Anyway, okay, let's start. Hey, welcome to Inspiration with Jaclynn. In case you don't know, I'm Jaclynn. Nice to see you again. I don't have coffee this time. I simply forgot to make some, and I am okay with that. I have water. I'm good. I'm a mess today. I've been working on, if you know me personally, you know I have 39 chickens, 3 ducks, and we have other animals too, but it's exhausting. It's 82 degrees in Indiana, and I am too pleasantly pumpalicious for this life. Gosh, I was sweating. Anyway, it was rough. Anyway, so if you're watching, thank you. Sit back, relax. Hopefully it's going to be a little shorter of a video because I just want to follow up on the challenge that I asked people to do about lies from the first video I believe that I made. And so we're going to follow up with that. These lies, the reason why I bring up these lies is because they truly are defining who we are, and that is a mistake. That is a lie in itself. You know, we shouldn't be letting these lies define who we are. And that's why I focus so much on it. And I know it can be annoying. You guys probably get sick and tired of hearing it. And so we're going to wrap it up today. But truly, you know, I hope you guys took a moment to do this challenge and because hopefully it helped you. Because mentally, I really feel like it helped me. So the challenge was, if you didn't know, was to write down lies that have been said about you and then cross them out with a red pen, red marker. I even said safely, burn the piece of paper, whatever you got to do to help you feel closure. So I did it myself. I don't do a challenge that I don't ask that, you know, that I have, like if I ask you to do a challenge, I'm going to do one too. You probably can't see the whole thing, so, and that's okay. But I'm just going to list off a couple of examples as to what I wrote down. So the number one lie that I've heard all my life, because I've been heavy all my life, you'd be so much prettier if you lost weight. Why do people say that? They mean well, you know, sometimes they mean well. It depends on who it's coming from. I mean, sometimes people say it in a mean way, but a lot of times they try and be nice and try and encourage you. That's not encouraging. So number one, I'm not pretty the way I am now. That kind of sucks, you know. And I shouldn't have to lose weight to be pretty, and I'm not going to focus on being pretty. Like, there's so much to offer that's not has anything to do with looks. So anyway, so there's that. Another big one is that people have told me, because I have close family members, alcoholics kind of run down in the genes, and people have always told me to just kind of give up on whatever I want to dream about because I'll end up being an alcoholic just like my family members. And I always thought that that's what was going to happen. I was in fear of that. And in turn, and this is where I turned it into a positive, was I made a promise that I would, you know, live my life completely different than my past. So I've never been an alcoholic. I rarely drink. So that's a lie. Let's see. I've been called so many names, but one is you're psychotic. I have a mental illness, so people just think that psychotic is a great word to use. I have a mental illness. That doesn't make me psychotic, and even if I was psychotic, you know what? We're all a little psycho sometimes, so, come on. But it's stuck with me so much that I truly believe that I was psychotic and not going to make it in this world. So definitely affected me. Excuse me. You're too sensitive, just get over it. Or I'm too dramatic. I am dramatic and I am sensitive, but that's just who I am. And yes, I have grown a lot to where I'm not as sensitive to things as I used to be. I've grown up, got a little more wise. Every year you get a little more wise. But when people sit there and say that, it's like, but those are my emotions, and I'm too sensitive. Okay, well, sorry, that's who I am. So, and there's other lies, I'm stupid, keep your makeup on, you look better that way. I do my makeup because it's an art thing for me. I love makeup, that's why I do it. So, you can't do anything right. The list goes on. I'm not going to read everything because I'm not going to waste anybody's time. But the biggest thing is after I crossed everything out, I refuse to ever believe these lies. Know your worth. So I put it in big black letters. I don't know if you can see, just know it's there. And I posted a little tidbit on my Facebook. So that's publicly, if you follow me publicly on Facebook. Or you can follow me because my posts are public. And it kind of shows more. But anyway, I don't want to take up all your time. So let's get through this. So basically a lot of these lies I have let define who I am. So I have made a promise to refuse to believe the lies that have been told to me all these years. And I am going to push them aside, and I'm going to start being more positive. I am going to start believing the good things that are told to me. We should start believing the truths about ourselves, because the truth is we are amazing and we're powerful beings. You know, we have free will. We can do and be anything we want to be. You know, you can do anything, but people forget that because so many people are holding them back. No, you can't go to school because you have this kid to raise and you gotta go to work and blah blah. You know, everybody tends to hold us back, but the truth is you can do whatever you want. You know, you can be healthy. You can go do whatever you want. The opportunities are endless. Sorry, I keep a notebook so I don't miss anything. And when we start believing in ourselves and we start believing these truths, it makes a huge impact. Keep in mind that I may have mentioned in the first video that one of the biggest things that I've realized that these lies have done is that I'm teaching my son that it's okay to down himself. Not on purpose. I don't sit there and tell him, hey, down yourself. But he's looking up to me and he doesn't believe in himself. You know why? Because I haven't believed in myself. And that's a sad thing. He's 11 and a half years old, you know? And to know that he doesn't believe in himself, you know, and I wonder, I'm like, why don't you believe in yourself? Like, he's smart, you know, he's an A and B student, all these things that I never was, you know? I'm like, how could you? But he's watching me. He's watching me insult myself. He's watching me completely tear myself down. And so your attitude towards yourself is impacting others around you. People watch you. They watch your social media posts. They watch everything. And so you ultimately are having some sort of impact, even if it's just for one person. You know, you're having that impact. And so it's great to fill your mind with positive things and start learning to love yourself, because that makes a bigger impact. And you know, start changing that so that way our kids are not looking at us and saying, well, you know, like, and thinking that way about them. And then I thought, like, when he gets my age at 33, I'm like, if he still hates himself, like, I would be devastated. Absolutely, I'm already devastated because he's 11 and a half and he doesn't believe in himself, you know? 33, it kills my heart to think that. So we're making an impact on people in a negative way by letting the lies define us. So keep that in mind. And believe it or not, we do have the ability to stop believing the negatives and the lies. Does it take overnight? No, it doesn't. You know, writing down on a piece of paper doesn't wipe everything away, but it helps. It's another step to helping yourself grow and learn to love yourself. And that's what all of this journey is about, is loving yourself. And stop putting yourself down. Start accepting compliments. You know, someone says you're beautiful, take it. Say thank you. You know, someone says you have a great personality or you light up the room, take it, you know, and embrace it and say thank you and remember those. Write them down if you have to so you can remember them. Those are great things, you know. Compliments are awesome. We just have a hard time accepting them because we're so used to the lies that are told to us. So, you know, the only way that you can do this and you can turn things around is if you're willing to, and you're willing to accept the truths that are about you. And I really want you to focus on that, because a lot of times we stop ourselves from being willing to accept things. You know, we're just like, well, this is what it is. It's not going to change. I try it for a couple of days. It doesn't work. You have to accept the truths. You have to be willing to accept that. Be receptive. It's like, it goes back to accepting compliments, you know. Start accepting the truths about you, because, you know, that's what you really need to focus on, are the truths. So, So sorry, I lost my spot. So if you get some time, just jot some truths down about yourself. What do you know about yourself that you like about yourself or you love about yourself? Start jotting them down. And if there's other things that maybe somebody has said that has really made you think like, wow, I really think that too, please jot it down. You know, do it. Like, just write it down. And it helps to write things down because you're writing it out and you're also visually seeing it. And I really think that's a powerful technique to train your mind to where you want it. I think it's very powerful. So just try it. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? So just know that you are so worth this journey. You are worth loving yourself. You are so worth it. You've got this, and I really hope you guys are following this journey, and I really hope you guys take some of my challenges seriously, because it does help. These are just simple techniques. They're not simple because it's very hard to write down a lot of the lies. I'm not gonna lie. I got emotional, and so it gets kind of tough. You're writing down all these things, and it triggers things, and things start coming back to your mind. So it's not easy by any means, but it's a technique that works. And I mean, in my experience, it works. And some other people who have done it, it works for them as well. So I hope that you guys have done it or are going to do it. Check out my first video, see what it's about, see what we started with. Yeah, that's all I got today. I just want to wrap that up, show you guys that I did the challenge. Hopefully you did too. You don't have to share it with me, but if you want to, leave in the comments that, hey, I tried this or whatever. You don't have to put any details. Whatever you want, just let me know. If not, no big deal. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. Definitely appreciate the support that I have. Please if you like the video, subscribe, so that way you can hit the notifications where it'll let you know when a new video comes up. Share on social media. I would love to spread the positive messages around. I think there needs to be more positivity in the world, especially right now. So that's kind of my goal. And yeah, so stay positive, encourage one another, and make it an amazing day. Okay, guys? So until next time, I'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Like I said, make it amazing. I know that we all struggled. Today I've struggled with heat. I'm not going to lie, but we're going to make it an amazing day. So thanks for watching.